Today's national news. India's Chandrayaan-3 mission achieves lunar orbit insertion. The Indian Space Research Organization ISRO successfully maneuvered the Chandrayaan-3 spacecraft into lunar orbit, a crucial step in its mission to land on the moon. News provided by isro.gov.in. Heavy rainfall causes flooding and landslides in several states. Torrential rains have triggered severe flooding and landslides in Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, and other northern states, resulting in loss of life and widespread damage to infrastructure. News provided by ndtv.com. Government announces new measures to control inflation. The Finance Ministry has unveiled a series of measures aimed at curbing rising inflation, including reducing import duties on certain essential commodities and strengthening supply chain management. News provided by economictimes.indiatimes.com. Parliament session adjourned amidst opposition protests. The ongoing Parliament session has been adjourned following repeated disruptions by opposition members demanding a discussion on the Manipur situation. News provided by thehindu.com. India's GDP growth forecast revised upwards by RBI. The Reserve Bank of India (RBI) has revised its GDP growth forecast for the current fiscal year upwards, citing improved economic indicators and a positive outlook for the agricultural sector. News provided by rbi.org.in. Supreme Court hearing on Article 370 abrogation continues. The Supreme Court is continuing its hearing on the petitions challenging the abrogation of Article 370 of the Constitution, which granted special status to Jammu and Kashmir. News provided by livelaw.in. Cybersecurity alert issued for critical infrastructure. The Indian Computer Emergency Response Team (CERT-IN) has issued a cybersecurity alert warning of potential cyber attacks targeting critical infrastructure sectors such as power and telecommunications. News provided by cert-in.org.in. Health Ministry launches nationwide vaccination drive against measles and rubella. The Ministry of Health and Family Welfare has launched a nationwide vaccination drive to eliminate measles and rubella, aiming to cover millions of children across the country. News provided by pib.gov.in. Indian Railways announces new high-speed train routes. Indian Railways has announced the introduction of several new high-speed train routes connecting major cities to improve connectivity and reduce travel time. News provided by indianrailways.gov.in. ED conducts raids in multiple cities in money laundering case. The Enforcement Directorate ED has conducted raids in multiple cities across India as part of an investigation into a major money laundering case involving several prominent individuals and companies. News provided by timesofindia.indiatimes.com. Government approves new education policy implementation framework. The Union Cabinet has approved a detailed implementation framework for the National Education Policy (NEP) 2020, outlining specific targets and timelines for achieving its objectives. News provided by education.gov.in. India to host G20 summit in New Delhi. Preparations are underway for India to host the G20 summit in New Delhi, with world leaders expected to attend the high-profile event. News provided by ma.gov.in. Niti Aayog releases report on Sustainable Development Goals. Niti Aayog has released its latest report on the progress of states and union territories in achieving the Sustainable Development Goals (SDGs), highlighting areas of improvement and best practices. News provided by niti.gov.in. Defense Ministry approves procurement of new military equipment. The Defense Acquisition Council (DAC) has approved the procurement of new military equipment. including advanced weaponry and surveillance systems to enhance the country's defense capabilities. News provided by pib.gov.in. Startup India Initiative reports record funding for Indian startups. The Startup India Initiative has reported record levels of funding for Indian startups in the past year, reflecting a vibrant and growing entrepreneurial ecosystem. News provided by startupindia.gov.in. For more daily news, do like, share, subscribe and comment.